got new spark plugs. We got a transmission pan gasket, filter and gasket, spark plug wires, and Dexmark transmission fluid. Alright, got the new spark plug wires in. Got a new coil wire, coming with everything. Side's real nice. This side is kind of cattywampus, but it's got all those vacuum lines and stuff, so I'm not really worried about tightening that up. But this side that you see is all nice and tidy. Starts up a little bit better. It's actually seems like it likes it. So I went and got Motocraft Platinums. Right now it's got just the regular copper ones. I figured I'd give them some platinum ones so it'll burn a little bit better. Well, got her draining a little bit. I just loosened up the bolts, which weren't even like tight. They were just kind of like almost finger tight. So they were a little loose. I'm surprised they didn't leak severely, like like you would see now. But she's draining out some funky smelling stuff. I've never smelled transmission fluid like that. I'm used to that, just that gnarly stuff they put in that Mercon V stuff. But I'm just gonna let it dribble out, and then we'll drop the pan all the way and rotate the engine and look for that torque converter drain bolt. Hands off. Holding on tight. Oh, no. Oh, that's nice. I did find one thing that was a little concerning. One, it doesn't have a magnet in there, so that's one thing I don't like. The other thing was, I found something, and I think you already see it. I found this in the pan. And I don't know what it goes to. Obviously it looks like it broke right there. And it broke, may have broke right here. And it looks like it's already got some wear right here. So I don't know what the hell that goes to. And it doesn't seem to have affected anything because the transmission operates fine, or at least it seems to. Oh shit. What are we up to now? Painting tires is what we're up to. Yuck. Oh yeah! Painting rims is what I meant to say. But for now I already got one vehicle that needs a transmission, so this one's gonna have to do. What did I do? Now you can see this is just from a wash. See how dull it is? And then now it's like bam! All nice and shiny. I can do this to the whole truck. I didn't bother buffing this out because we got to pull this out and repaint it. I got to buy a can of saddle paint from the LMC truck. Alright, we have a somewhat full load of wood. Taken from this area. We're going to try and see if we can get this thing out of here. Hopefully it's not stuck. It's a bit, I don't know, muddy. Like a champ. What is this right here? Cannot go further. We're just gonna make a loop and we're gonna go home. Fuck. crazy. Oh, I came out when it's nice and wet out. I love it. Oh, fuck! Shit! Yeah, she's almost done. Almost done. Alright, gotta break that end free. I'm just using this thing. Okay, that's free. Shitty thing is, I might have to crawl up in this guy. Move this back just enough. Clear that distributor. Or if I can lift it just enough. Okay. Whew. Fuck. Okay, I'm going to use a nice 6-inch extension. This is a fat one. We're not doing any extreme torque sequences here, so we should be good. Yeah, I think we dumped a little bit of coolant. I don't know. Wow. Still runs a little weird. It's got a weird lope to it. Oh, well, good afternoon. Finally wearing shorts again. I got my summertime shorts, my short shorts, my freaking David's farm, where he's like, yeah, today we're gonna work on this Camaro and this ball. Okay, who here thinks I should just yank out this gas motor and start test fitting this thing?
Jimmy's starting her up, and
Making sure it's in neutral.
this is gonna be the first trial run. Moving. Got the hood shut. Yeah, you were trying to talk to me, and I was like,
How's that blah blah blah?
all I heard was diesel.
Moved.
All I heard was diesel.
It moved.
Priceless. Smoking. Driving on her own power. So fun. Now I get to go chase Jimmy around the corner. Yeah, I was just seeing, I was just waiting for this.
The brakes work, they're pretty tight, but
Wow. After all that, wait. Hold on. Fuck! Holy piss knockers!
power steering works amazingly. Still got some air in it.
Wow. Squeak! Squeak! She's a diesel. Alright. Wow. Look how Jimmy shifts. Oh yeah, like a boss. Look at that.
I gotta tighten my steering up, it's a little floppy.
It's kind of like mine right now.
Yeah, I gotta get this car braked.
Right, there's the box truck coming. Can you downshift with this thing or no?
Yeah.
It slows it down?
Just did.
Oh, sweet. That's good.
I gotta tighten that joint up. The fucking rod was being a piece of shit, so I just gave up on it.
That's the look of triumph right there. Oh God! Ah!
Power steering is way better.
All right, go ahead, stop it right here. Right here. Okay.
Well, Tubes, to a friend's house, Medford. Glasses don't fit my face properly, so it feels weird. I did a little rearranging of my headlight wiring. So I've got my headlight running the high beam circuit. They seem to be on still, not shutting off. They stopped doing the shutting off thing when I disconnected the fog lights. I think they were starting to put a big load or something on it. So that's hasn't been an issue yet. But I've had the connectors that fit in there loose, so they don't fucking connect right and the light won't come on. So I'm gonna end up on taking those out and soldering them together, and then that way there won't be a connection issue. But other than that, we're into a friend's house, winding down the trip. We got basically 200 miles to Portland, so it's no biggie heading back. Just look at it. Would you just look at it? Engine humming along at 50 miles an hour. I think it's 55 or something through here, but just cruising. This is just beautiful. Holy shit. Don't fucking crash. Oh my god. I gotta go. Well, in Medford, slept really good. It's about 8:30. I went to bed at like 11. We got 275 miles to go through to get home. Yeah. So my friend's a truck driving man. He's yeah, red Kenworth. I'm looking for a red Kenworth. I think I see a red Kenworth. I gotta go. Well, caught up with him all right. I turned around, waited, and we saw him, and then peeled out of there and caught up with him about 10 minutes later. Stupid no left turn getting back onto I-5 North. I'm like, screw you. I turned around some dirt field and then made a right onto I-5 North. I'm like, what the hell, you know? Screw you. But yeah, I caught up with him. That's pretty funny. Impeccable timing. I'm ready for lunch. Wow. Started losing power up in the hill, alright? And engine just dies. And has ignition. I got fuel. I don't know what the hell happened to it. So I got my friend just pulled over somewhere. I think he's on his way down. Yeah, that sucks. Alright. Looks like the injection pump's got some issues, so let's just go home. Poor baby.
Marathon.
Yeah.
Customized coaches.
Oh, there she is. That poor baby.
Yeah.
Alright, she's home. Looks like the injection pump's not too happy. Yeah, this guy saved the day. Only 750 bucks. Alright, check it out. Just got done putting this eyesore on here. Check it out. The Pure Addiction Performance Diesel did a freaking awesome job with this thing. Yeah, they fully calibrated and everything. They put all new linkage hardware on here. This rod here, this is all brand new. Yeah, I mean, it's fan-freaking-tastic. Brand new seal, new bearing. You know, when I took this pump out of here, this had back, like, oh, actually, this is locked. Never mind. I can't say anything yet. But there was play going up and down like that when I had the gear on there. I could feel it, but I think there's some back and forth play, but I think that might be okay. I'll find out when I unlock that. They've got it timed to here. When I took it off, this is on the other direction. And when I had this apart, I looked over it, and the way it's set up is, you know, pretty much the gear goes on one way, and it's you know, as long as your gear goes back into the original spot, then it's timed. So we'll just find out. We'll do it the hard way, I guess, timing this pump. But I think I'm just gonna unlock this, move it over to its original spot from when I took it off, and call it good. It's wanting to fire.
That sounds really good.
I've never heard.
Doesn't that sound good?
That's purr like a kitten.
Oh my god, that sounds great. And we got it.
Hop in.
As you can see, no clutch.
That guy has no more.
So basically what's going on right now is it's a ghost shift because the clutch isn't there. However, it's doable. It's been mentioned in several other YouTube videos, so we are putting it to the test.
So today, me and him are going to rebuild this transmission, and he's a fellow YouTube viewer, so
Yep.
YouTube viewer rebuild.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I just charged up the batteries too. Yeah, I'm not really worried about tearing this all apart. I think we're all good here.
Yeah, my shift fork on this one would actually slide right over the top of it. It was so open. Yours doesn't look that way. I'll see later on, see if I can find it. I'm not sure what I did with it. Oh, or not.
Here you go.
I must have got it loose enough. What'd you say you wanted to call this video?
I forget.
Something about rebuilding without fancy tools or
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure if everybody has an 18-inch crescent wrench.
Yeah.
Is it not going down, is it? Oh, it's hitting the gears.
Uh-oh. Frying down the nuts. No.
Actually, I was thinking about it. Don't want to damage the end of your shaft.
No. Yeah, because I happen to have not purchased a new main shaft. I was kind of thinking about it, because then I could just have all new shafts, but I'm like, you know, it's like another $100, I think.
Well, I actually never even got around to pricing the main shaft on mine. Make sure we got a socket we can put on there to tighten it if we need to.
That's probably going to be a 15.
15's a little loose. This might be an older puller, so it might be standard.
It might actually be standard, so...
I'm going to go 5/8 or 9/16.
9/16 maybe, or 5/8.
Oh, 9/16.
Yeah.
We have tension on it now. It's just awkward.
There you go. And they're not quite lined up anyways.
Doesn't want to go together. Just have to force it. That ought to be tight enough, do you think?
Yeah. I mean, you got pretty good leverage on that. Now we just got to do a little punch. Deteriorate. Should be good to go.
Oh, come on.
A little hot there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just going to move some stuff out of the way and see if she fires up and make sure we're all good. And I think we're ready to give her a go. So I don't know if you can see that corner there. You see how it's a little bit lighter? I was chipping away at that with one of these. I have a sharper one. I actually need to sharpen it on one edge and then flip it over, and then I could have just cleared it. But it's actually not touching now. We're not touching the firewall. And this was actually pinned between the engine and transmission when I last fired it up, and that was making the vibration. It wasn't the motor mounts. So this is just brake fluid that needs to get dumped and wiped out. This whole driveway needs to be swept. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, I had to drill 2 new holes. Just need to go 1 inch back. And see, my drain plug is leaking. That's not an issue for right now because I'm going to run this for a couple of weeks. And then what I'm going to do is, I have some washers I think will fit this. When we pull the plug, we'll swap it out. So this will get drained in a couple of weeks. We'll put fresh fluid in. Hint of something there on third, but man, that clutch is so easy. Yeah, I can feel the notchiness in third. Feels so weird compared to my dad's car. Oh my god, it just goes right into fourth. When I downshift into third, it's a different story. Second. Oh. First. I'm gonna take it for a nicer. It's not